Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sara Morrison. So I get a lot of questions on what is dry needling and what is the difference between dry needling and acupuncture. Well, at first they seem like they're the same. They both use very skinny needles that go into the body and they don't have medicine. So that's why they call them dry. But when you look at acupuncture and dry needling, there is actually a lot of differences. So I'm going to break it down for you and show you the differences between them. So let's start with acupuncture. Acupuncture uses needles that are very small, so they're not as long. They're only 2 to 9 millimeters in length. So if you remember, a centimeter is about that big, and there's 10 millimeters in a centimeter. So the longest needle is less than a centimeter that they use. They just put the needles into the skin only. They don't extend past the skin through the body, just in the skin itself. And what acupuncture is trying to do is move energy, and they claim to cure disease. So with that, they're trying to stick a needle in here. They feel that your body has energy channels, and it's going to change energy from one area, move it to a different area, and that is going to take away pain and cure disease. Dry needling, how is that different? So the first is the length of the needle. They're still skinny, but we start at 15 millimeters, which is about twice the size of what they use, and go all the way up to 90 millimeters. So the 15 millimeters is going to go in a skinny area, more like the hand, the foot, the face, the jaw, where 90 millimeters is going to go into a thicker area, like your glutes or your lower back, a big, thicker muscle. In this, the needles go through the skin and go into the tissue itself. So with that, we are looking to make a physical change in the tissue. It's actually pretty awesome. What they've done is they've taken MRIs of a muscle, and the muscle has a lot of fibers, though those fibers are parallel, and they're supposed to glide and slide when you try to move it. So when you have a muscle knot, they're all tangled up and knotted. So the needle goes in there, it breaks up that knot. So what they've done is they've MRI'd the tissue and they've seen the muscle knots. They've dry needled it, and then they've MRI'd it right afterwards. And what they found is those muscle fibers are a lot more parallel and they're not more knotted. So we're looking for an actual physical change. We're not trying to move energy, we're looking for a physical change. It's a very research and science-based intervention. It is very medically supported in the research. So the two of them, they seem very similar, but when you break them down, they're actually very different for that. You do have to be licensed in acupuncture to do acupuncture, the same way you do have to be licensed in dry needling. So there's a breakdown for that. Have any more questions? We would love to get more in depth with dry needles, let you know if you're appropriate for it, and see if that will help you out. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome information on you healing your body and living your life. Thanks for watching.